So have you guys ever done something that you felt like you've already done before? Well, if so, you have experienced what is known as deja vu. My name is Angeles Verduzco, and today I will inform you on one topic that I find highly interesting, is reincarnation. I'm going to explain the origin of reincarnation, what religions teach it, how deja vu and past lives are connected, and I'm going to talk about some children who have been reincarnated or claim to be. Reincarnation is a Latin word and it means to be made flesh again. So it's just a religious belief of being reborn in another body. It comes from the Hindu Buddhist philosophy of soul transmigration, which is basically another way of saying that the belief of human soul switching bodies. They believe in this karma cycle, where it's like if you do a good deed, then you will be rewarded, and if you do a bad deed, then you will be punished. And the purpose of that is to be one with the universe, which is like the soul progressing to a higher level of existence. There are religions who teach it. These would be Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, and they strongly believe in it, so it became a central teaching for them. Whereas Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, they don't really accept reincarnation. They have their own beliefs. So for example, Judaism believes in one earthly life, but they do resemble reincarnation. Christianity, they believe in 2 chances to be saved. And if you come back, like your soul, if it comes back, then you would be a spirit possessing a person. And the reason why they don't believe in reincarnation is because they believe in heaven and hell. These religions, when they teach it, it's different because they say where the body comes from and what form, so it could be human or animal, and how many times a person comes back. Like earlier I asked you guys if you guys done something that, felt like you already done before, which I said was deja vu. Well, in an article that I found by Alternative Daily, a psychotherapist he was quoted and he said deja vu is a common sign of past life. And in this, he said there are 6 strange signs that you have been reincarnated. And one would be been there, done that, vivid dreams, meeting your soulmate as to like you automatically feel a strong connection, certain memories that don't really connect with your current life, sudden visions, and when you feel other people's emotions, usually named an empath. In another article I found, the Atheist Society, it says that the reason why we can't remember our past life is because our brain is developed to only access a certain part, as to like, if you want to think. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me start again. The reason why we can't remember our past life is because it's deeply stored in our minds. There you go. And our brain is only developed to access a small amount of our thoughts and memories. Now, when talking about children, if to know when a child has been reincarnated, it says that they have advanced knowledge, like basically have a more adult mindset. They have specific past memories, traumatic memories of their death actually, and some even draw morbid drawings of their death. They have knowledge of other languages, and sometimes children who believe in it, they tend to talk about their in-between life. So like, for example, if a child was born, they would tell their mother like, oh yeah, I remember I saw you when I was in heaven, you were by the window. And that kind of freaks them out. But some examples is like Carl Eden. At the age of 3, he started claiming that he was a World War II fighter pilot and who died during a bombing mission when his plane had crashed into a house. His family, they said that he had different personalities from his brothers, and his physical appearances weren't similar at all. He also predicted that he wouldn't have lived a long life and he would have bled to death. later, at the age of 23, he was stabbed at a liquor store and bled to death. Another kid, Ryan Hammonds, at the age of 4, he described that his past life self. He was in Hollywood as a dancer and actor, and he kept talking about the golden age and like everything that happened during the 1930s and 40s, and how he became a Hollywood agent. He then talked about how he died at the age of 61 due to leukemia. Now, reincarnation, it's hard to believe since it's so controversial, but to some people who have strong beliefs, it's real. Now, throughout my speech, I talked about the origin of reincarnation, the religions who teach it, how deja vu and past lives connect, and I even gave a few examples of children who have claimed to be reincarnated. Thank you.